sit calf raise. So this is going to be prioritizing a muscle called your soleus, okay? So fun fact, your calf is made of two main muscles. It's really three, so your triceps serrate, but the two that most people are familiar with is your visible gastrocnemius, that's the larger one. That's the one that we prioritize with a straight leg. It crosses the knee joint. Fun fact, it does the first 15 degrees of knee bend. See, educated meathead biomechanics matter. The one that we're targeting is your soleus. It's not visible, it's deep below. And this one is massively important. It is considered your second heart. It regulates blood pressure. It prevents you from passing out when you stand up. It's tied to Alzheimer's and dementia. It's tied to a hell of a lot of injury prevention and performance stuff, okay? Because we thought it's, almost 100% slow twitch. It can't contribute to sprinting performance. We now know that's not true. So train your soleus. And this is also great for tendon rehab, especially when we're coming back from an Achilles tendinopathy and it's time to load it. So it's kind of like a wall sit, and we're going to make it even harder. So remember those god-awful wall sits from gym class? Yeah, I know, PTSD. So we're going to come to the wall, we're going to get down, and then from here you're going to calf raise up and control it down. Now, a little bit of shaking is normal. I just did my first workout in 6 months, so that's why, because I got stem cells. But you're going to try to do it, and you're going to control it down. As you get better connection, you won't shake. But what I really want you to focus on, though, is you're pushing off your pinky toe knuckle, yes, but your big toe knuckle, that's where people lose. If you don't do that, your foot's going to roll out, and then now you're using a muscle called your posterior tibialis, more so for that. Yes, the soleus is helping some, but we are trying to target that sucker. So make sure you're really pushing through that big toe knuckle. And then obviously depth, is going to be what you can tolerate, because yes, your quads are getting some work. But if I've given you this, you're probably going to have to do it multiple times a day, because we're trying to load the tendon. How often are you going to do that? Well, you're going to refer to your exercise list for frequency recommendations. If you don't have an exercise list, what are you doing with your life? Go to coastalperformancechiro.com. I'm in the Houston Bay area. I do telehealth all over Texas. If you're not in Texas, don't cry. While I cannot legally diagnose you, we can still do a video consult, still prescribe exercises. You're going to go to the educatedmeathead.com for that option.